I don't know shit about the creature. Looks like a fucking dragon, dude.
Right, go ahead and roll me your...
That's not a lie.
He doesn't.
I don't know
what
anything
the
about this creature.
Well, I mean, you're... So,
Dog
you're
knows what
you're
This
not
isn't
chasing
even
the
lying
question.
about omission. I don't know anything about... He's just not asking good questions.
You do know about the escape.
Yeah, you do know
It
about
wasn't
the
an
escape of
escape.
this creature.
It wasn't
Oh,
an
that is-
escape.
We
I let
out.
him go. In fact,
We
I didn't
released
even
him.
know
He
it
didn't
was a
escape.
creature. I didn't even know it was a creature until then.
That is
So-
a fair point. God, why couldn't you
No,
be a
I'm not
puka?
lying.
He's got you there, Casey.
He does got
Well,
you.
He's got you there.
it was an escape because
It was an escape from the dragon's perspective, but
From
I
our perspective,
it
your
actually no,
perspective.
no, it wasn't an escape from his perspective. It was a deal.
Yeah, we gave
Yeah.
him glamour and he got out.
We agreed, and in fact, by changing law, I had to do it.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not the case.
When you make a deal, and change what you when you
didn't
make
a deal with him.
I don't think we made an actual proper deal that would have held up.
Okay, well, that's just not knowing the game system then in that regard,
Well, no,
but whatever.
It won't affect the game much. I'll tell you, the door that you were talking to was not the thing that was released from it.
Oh,
Separate things.
Uh,
I just want to, like, remind you guys that this is Victor and he's sitting next to us.
yeah, I know. It doesn't bother me.
Basic.
That's actually a much better picture, Madman. Holy shit! You should
Keep
make
that one.
pictures.
Giggity.
So he
So-
roll me your. I'll let you have persuasion on it then. So, charisma, persuasion.
No, I'm persuasion anyway.
Oh, do you have subterfuge?
I have intimidation. I can tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work in this context.
I don't think that works in court systems.
Nope.
Are you guilty? Fuck off! I got us there. I will prove defense.
Well, since I'm being horrible and disgusting about this admission, can I get a bonus from my what is it? Manipulation, horrible visage. Basically claiming
No,
that
because
as
you're
8.
using charisma, not manipulation.
Okay.
Would manipulation be trying to twist their words?
Yes.
Would that be okay? If we were on the other end, if we could use it.
Sorry, what was the second skill?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
If you have subterfuge, I would use that over persuasion. But hey,
Well, no, because he's trying. He's been all this time
Oh,
convinced
he is-
that he's not using subterfuge. And then he argued to get it to a skill that he doesn't have anyways. I don't really understand what the point was.
do you have willpower? Burn willpower.
Yeah. But I'm asking what the difficulty is.
Oh, difficult.
7.
I assume 8 because...
Well, no, if you don't have the skill, then you're minus 1 die. But it's still a
So
difficulty 7.
take your modifier down 1 because it does
It's
not
always
work.
been difficulty raised, but okay. Difficulty 7, and I'll spend a willpower on this.
Didn't botch.
Hang on.
They're
hang
all
on, though.
going to succeed.
Shit.
So you've got a 1.
In fact, I might as well be honest.
Okay, how are you being honest? What are you doing?
Fuck it. Victor looks visibly angry at this point, and has been repeatedly tapping his claws into the court or the
See,
wood, like
like a
carving out,
woodpecker.
just basically destroying it. And he eventually pipes up and says, "I didn't know what it was. It asked for glamour. I gave it some. If I had known what it was, or hell, if the guards had been competent and not all fucking died or disappeared and abandoned their jobs, maybe that wouldn't have happened."
Out of character. Hey, at least
But
Jamie's
it
just
is
like,
not-
yeah.
It is not my responsibility. You know what is my responsibility? Eating that damnable, pathetic red cap. That's my responsibility. And he smiles wide.
Then you admit guilt by grounds of negligence.
Well, you see,
Maybe
Drax are
your
very sneaky.
concordance negligence.
That is negligence.
And Victor isn't very bright, so you gotta give him that.
Shut up! Yes.
I'm staying quiet. I'm sticking with my lie. They seem to believe me for the most part.
Not anymore.
I mean, they might just...
Question is yes.
Very well. Moving on then to the next account.
God, there's more.
Yeah.
There is the matter of this. And he brings up a tablet.
No. Oh no!
No,
I gotta
holds
hide.
up
No.
a selfie.
Guess who didn't know about... Well, no, you told me in the court before they brought this up.
I send you a text message.
Death
yeah.
glare. Death glare at Colin. And as I see it, I say, Colin's a moron.
Is that a dragon? That's pretty cool.
No, it's us in a group picture
With
with
dragon
dragon wings.
I'm not
Oh,
there.
it's the first
That's
one.
weird.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, no, we got all of
I
us
think
in
I
it.
was. I
that
was
was-
in the bathroom at that
No,
point.
no,
I think.
no. You had a sheet
were
on
all
your head.
Yeah, you did have a sheet on your head.
Yeah.
Dude, I was the dragon he was posing with.
No, no, no.
No,
This was
no,
before
no.
that.
The wings.
This is
This
the
is
first
before
selfie
that.
where we had all the wings.
No, the dragon selfie
Who's
comes
later?
after this.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
comes after this.
Yeah, and I
this
guess
is when you had the sheet over your head
Oh,
before
right,
you left
okay.
the hotel, before you left the balcony. This is
Oh,
right,
all right.
This is right before the flying elephants.
yeah, and I think like the face, like you can kind of see half of Colin's face, like
Yeah.
that, while
Okay,
taking the selfie.
At least with this one, we can moderately explain.
Yeah, I can explain this one.
Yeah,
See,
this one we can't explain.
yeah, Amber's very cute, and you know, suddenly we had dragon wings, and I thought selfie would be a great idea. And if I can say so to myself, it turned out wicked.
And when he says it, I'm like, the reason we had the wings is we needed a way to travel around the park quickly to survey what was happening. We had woken up to this happening, and we were all just curious.
And to destroy the threats which were making it even more obvious that the changeling, no, I don't say changeling, the chimerical creatures were inhabiting.
At
Like
which,
the big red genie.
At which point,
Like the
the
red genie.
woman on the other screen speaks up and says, "So,
Oh.
let me get this straight. You saw an issue with visible chimerical creatures, as you refer to them, and decided that the most discreet way to deal with this was a group of non-human looking individuals with dragon wings. And then you attribute the evidence of this by attempting to place blame on my sister's appearance."
First of all,
What? No, I've got this. As I first stated, Colin is an idiot.
Which, I do want to remind you that these are all identical twins.
Yes.
Yeah,
Again, as I said, Colin is an idiot. And at the time, us being seen was not our... We weren't worried. There was a giant red genie over the castle. There were flying elephants with people on them.
So you admit to knowingly disregarding the concordance at that point.
At that point,
Are you gonna bring the genies to trial?
Unfortunately,
Are you gonna bring the
it
elephants
seems
to
that
John?
None of them are among the living.
I mean we didn't.
Well, that's
do anything
unfortunate. But are you
worse,
gonna
right?
bring all of the genie to trial?
We have yet to locate one living to discuss the matter.
I get the feeling this next one's gonna go. And on that topic, so
No,
look,
as this conversation is going on, the iPad that's kind of sat there
it's going to
just
pictures.
starts flicking over to the other.
What about the countless werewolves who couldn't control their form when this happened? Are you gonna bring them to trial?
I'm trying to think of what all we saw.
Yeah. I mean,
So Madman, which other pictures were there?
I actually think I documented it. So first it was a picture
good.
of us taking the selfie. Then it was a picture of the genie, which like the text like, "Oh fuck, look at that." And then it was a picture of us flying over, like I can see a house from here, and like, "Oh
Okay,
shit,
yeah.
elephants."
You flying on,
Okay.
Yeah. And then it was also a picture of I'm riding a goddamn elephant,
Yeah, okay, you riding a flying elephant, yeah.
and
So glad you didn't.
yeah,
take
no,
anything
I think
from
that's
the
it. I think that's it.
So good.
Yeah.
No, and then
No,
the dragon.
yeah, the
dragon.
giant dragon, like
And then you
yes,
standing
and
with the dragon, yeah.
yeah, with the hashtag we supersized it.
Okay, about the dragon.
Yeah, that was cool.
No, I'm not saying, I don't quite understand what Jack does to do that, but I'm pretty sure that was an accident. I do not think we intended for it to go that far.
There seem to be a great number of accidents and random occurrences.
Come now. Imagine what's your dream? Imagine if you could have anything right now and just pop it into your hands, or
Imagine
be
if the
anything
sun
or do
just
anything.
went dark.
Imagine a vampire walking in the daylight again, as if it were dark,
Okay?
but being able to feel the sun without death. Sounds like a really nice dream, doesn't it? Now imagine everyone in the world being able to dream what they wanted, and you're blaming changelings for this? We're a byproduct.
And I'm going to kind of. It's not even like we can control our current form. We can't. The dreaming's here. We have no control on this.
He says, I was
Why
born
is
this
the
way.
dreaming here?
Because
He
of the
thought-
mages. As we said.
Do you have
I want a
any
neon
proof of
sign
this?
over Jack's head that just says racist. Racist.
Do you have any proof of the changelings causing this? Other than coincidence. There are a lot of changelings out there having fun, and I imagine there are a lot of werewolves out there, a lot of vampires out there, a lot of everything out there.
And
Going
yet-
crazy.
And yet it is only the dreaming.
Because there
As you
there
call
there
it.
are no other worlds, are there? It's just autumn and dreaming. That's it. That we know of.
The hotel manager guy looked at you and says, "Actually, that's completely inaccurate." And Al kind of looks over and nods and he says, "He's right. There actually are quite a few others."
What? You never told me this.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No, we
There is?
genuine surprise on all of our
Yeah,
faces.
like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
No, yeah, we didn't know this.
Like
we
how-
thought these were the only
How do
two.
they? What do you mean other worlds?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
we
mean
know
Jupiter?
that Moon, Mars, I know planets.
Are people living on Jupiter?
Al looks over at you and says, "Believe me, if the Umbra decides to start crossing over, you'll
Oh,
know about it."
And then it'll be the werewolves' fault, huh?
It would, yes.
Or maybe the
Fair enough.
mages? Because it is possible, isn't it?
If you
None of
can
this
show
really
us,
matters.
if
None
you
of this
can
really
show
matters.
any evidence that this event benefits any other group, if any other group would have any reason to have done such a thing, then we will consider it.
That is not the question, though. Because
Okay,
it does not necessarily need to benefit the group that did it. It could have been a mistake, as we have said many times.
But that doesn't mean that other groups didn't benefit from this situation. As I said, what's your dream, vampire?
For
And he's
things
I
to
have a better
return
one.
to normal.
Then why don't you just
No.
dream it hard enough,
I
like
look
every
to
other
the hunter.
vampire wants to?
I would have looked to the hunter. If you had your dream, what would happen?
I mean, we would be dead.
Yeah,
He actually
Oh.
does
He would have-
you, and
no.
he says every one of your kind would be dead.
Yeah,
and isn't
called
this
it.
just the perfect situation to kill us all? To have an excuse?
And who's powerful enough to do all this? And he looks at the hunter. I imagine God would be, wouldn't he?
Or the mages?
Or the mages. Or the blood mages, he looks at Artessa. Anyone could have enough power, including us.
And there's
that's
more than one
something
group
we
that
don't
benefits
need to
from
be
us being
considering,
God.
Just because changelings are benefiting most from this situation.
I mean, you might need to explain this one to me, but I don't see how we have benefited from this at all. I mean, we've been fucked over.
We don't
since
even know
this
how long
started.
this is going.
Yeah, so he
Very-
says that out loud, and basically addresses
So many
the
rolls.
addresses the courtroom, basically. Like,
Yeah, and at that point he says, you know what, that's true. And at that point, Victor stops talking.
We haven't.
yeah.
We're actually
Answer
probably
that,
doing
Casey.
worse.
If you guys don't understand what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to fucking hold this in contempt, basically. Like,
Yeah,
make it so they
it's the
throw
thing where
it out.
yeah.
it's not. It's not exactly obvious what benefits. I don't see any benefits aside from some.
Yeah.
What are you
glamour.
looking at my sheep for, Casey? What did you just do? What are you looking at my advantages for,
What are you-
huh? My allies, my contacts? What are you looking for? I have contacts in the Giovanni family. I want to use them if I can.
Oh, that's right. You do.
First off,
I also have.
everyone roll me willpower.
Oh.
Okay.
You're fucked.
Is there a
Yeah,
button
I'm
for
fine.
this?
Yay, I have 9.
That's my willpower
What's
at.
the, 1
Okay, what's the difficulty?
base 7. That's all I
That
said.
rolled
I think.
9.
7.
3, 4, 5.
Why did mine roll 4?
And I'm using, sorry, willpower too, of course. Of course, willpower.
Okay. I
That's
only have
okay.
3 willpower, but I only got 1 success.
Okay.
So
Okay.
How do I roll willpower?
you just
Uh,
click the word
Oh
willpower.
no! You just told the hunter that he can dream us all away. Oh God, I hope
Good.
that's not what's happening.
He actually could if he wanted to. If that was happening, I think they would kind of realize that soon, because a lot of dreams are coming true.
Well, no, because it's all
Well, I mean,
circumstantial.
this is a testament to how stupid this guy is because he hasn't tried.
And everyone everyone put in the chat your glamour and your banality ratings.
Okay. Fine.
Just what we have permanent, not what we've used
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah, permanent ones.
Perfect. Now,
Six.
I don't believe I ticked this up. When we used Unleashing, that did increase our glamour, right? Permanently?
No, not permanently.
No, something else bumped it up by 1 permanently.
Okay.
When all of this actually started, that bumped it up by 1 permanently.
And us going into the castle gave us a 1.
That was
Yeah, and I
permanent.
bought one. I
Yeah.
bought one earlier.
Yeah, so all of us should have about 6 glamour. And only 2 banality, which is nice, unless our banality suddenly skyrockets.
If our banality goes to 0, we also fade into the dreaming.
All right.
Can we?
He might not know that.
Yeah, either one hitting 10 or either one hitting 0 is bad.
Yep.
So what happens?
Maybe we just lose 1 banality. It gets scared because it's half of our banality. It's so scary.
Okay. Let's see here.
We get bonuses the higher our
I mean,
stuff, right?
guys, we gotta look at this in a positive way. If this guy is actually trying to wish us away, it's technically our jury attacking us before they have
Yeah,
reached
that's
the verdict.
true.
That is. That
That
will
would
really mess
completely
up
negate-
this whole
Let's see what
judgment.
happens.
Yeah,
Let's see
Let's
what
see what happens.
yeah.
Each of you
Uh-oh.
gains 1 permanent banality.
Nice.
Oh. I get the feeling he might not have known quite how to get rid of us. Hopefully.
And each of you is going to take...
Oh, damage?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, no, because that'll be visible. Oh, if it's chimerical damage. Well, we're on our chimerical
Well, no,
forms.
it doesn't matter.
Okay,
We're not
guys, calm
getting
down.
attacked.
Yeah, calm down. Let him talk.
Can't find the
I'm nervous. Watch me just die.
You're each going to take 3 chimerical and 1 physical damage.
Ooh.
Of what type?
Well, what
Lethal.
kind? So the
Ooh.
X?
No, the slash. The X is aggravated.
Ooh, God, that hurt.
Hang on, where's that? Shit, I lost it.
And
It's under combat at the very bottom.
Okay.
Dwight,
Combat tab.
with that roll, you actually pass out.
Oh,
As all of you feel a wave of energy rush over you.
as he attempts to dream us away.
Dwight, you pass out. The rest of you go dizzy for a moment, and then as you stop and you look around, you're all seeing autumn seemings again.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's back.
It ended. Yes. That's good timing.
I look at myself. Am I back to normal?
Yes.
Back to
Probably covered in
Fucking-
blood, but
Yeah. So I guess this is a little bit like getting electric. Like, oh, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
What did you do?
At which point,
and meanwhile, I'm slumped. I have a question.
Mhm.
Would I have slumped sideways, or have I just collapsed on the floor? Because I imagine I was kind of hunched, kind of sitting down, bent over, as I was thinking.
yeah, then you would have fallen forward.
now. I have a question involving kind of lore with this changing thing. The last time this happened, the mists basically just wiped everyone's mind of the bad shit that happened, right? Of all the chimerical things.
Well,
when it
nothing
came
like
back?
this has ever been documented to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But from what you
not
understand-
documented, but I'm asking
No.
because mechanically and roleplay wise, I need to know: do the mists affect the changelings as well when they roll back in?
The
Like, is it going to
mists-
wipe our minds?
The mists affects anyone who has a banality greater than their glamour.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, so we'll be
That's enough.
fine.
Okay, so
Good.
you were saying?
At which point, as everyone is sat there, the hunter kind of stops, looks around, and goes, "What's going on?"
I'm
Oh.
looking very
Good.
intensely
By the way,
at
Casey,
Al.
since I'm passed out and unconscious,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. I'm still listening. I just gotta go do something.
All right.
Staring very intensely at Al. He wasn't shifted, correct? He was in normal human form?
Correct. He was. Yeah.
But are his eyes back to normal now?
Well, his eyes have been fairly normal most of this time.
Really? He wasn't yellow? Or gold?
They were when you were outside and all of that was going on, but once you got in here and got sat down, they went back to normal.
Interesting. Okay.
Everybody actually sees as Jack's glamour, Jack's chimerical form just regenerates, and it doesn't like what's it called? I have regeneration. I have the merit regeneration, so it just regenerates immediately, 1 per round. My physical is an hour per
Yeah.
thing, but I basically just stand up and say, "Does anybody remember anything that just happened?"
I assume we do.
Are you trying to bluff them into thinking you've forgotten everything?
No, I'm legitimately asking the question.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember?
At which point, Al kind of gives you a sideways glance, and the hotel manager-looking guy looks at you and says, "Most certainly."
Damn
The
it.
mist just receded back. The dreaming is no longer where everything is.
He kind of looks at the others for a second, and he says, "I suggest we call a pause to proceedings while we can verify the current situation.
Colin kind of whispers to Jack, like, does this mean we are off the hook?
No.
Okay.
Good to clear that up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an optimist.
Hey Jack, can you heal me again? Is that a little pokey poke? Now seems like a good time.
No.
It's just sitting there
Yeah.
smiling.
Yeah, I also have regeneration, by the way, so I'm also
you
stitching
guys.
myself together.
I'm just gonna buy regeneration. I have enough experience.
So, yeah.
So, the hotel manager guy leaves the room. Al kind of sits there and he goes, so, while we're waiting then, you guys want a drink or anything?
I am
Oh, please, yes.
famished. Please,
Yes.
I am so starving. I haven't eaten in like 2 hours.
Oh, no, don't
Looking.
give him.
Yeah, he looks like legitimately sad from that.
But, you know, whiskey, beer, anything. Both of them, maybe. I have 2 hands.
Whiskey and beer.
I can't get you any whiskey in the park, but I can get some nice corn dogs, fries, cokes, lemonades, that kind of thing.
I could go for some lemonade.
Unless
meat?
Coke is the white kind, I don't want it.
You don't got,
so helpful for the situation, yeah. And he picks up his phone, calls someone, and you hear him kind of mumble into it about basically placing a food order. And he says, "Yeah, it'll be in about 10 minutes."
And if we look over Dwight, is he alright?
Yeah,
Hatched out.
somebody give me a... what's the roll for it? Perception... Survival.
And what is this roll?
If,
Checking on
if
Dwight.
Oh, I don't care. I actually got medicine. Will that help?
Oh, medicine would definitely do it, yeah.
Hey!
He not dead.
This
Yeah,
is
he not...
survival?
guys, he not dead.
No need.
He not dead.
Actually, you
the
can
English.
give someone. I believe you can give someone a glamour to give them a willpower, can't you, or something along those lines, to like wake them up. I thought you can forcefully regenerate someone's willpower, like give them one.
I don't think so. I don't remember that rule anymore.
If that's the case, I can wake him up because I have a shit ton of glamour.
And while we're right here, guys, I'm just going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to nip to the loo, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, all things considered, I think we are doing pretty well. Right?
Silence.
Yeah.
Silence. I don't know, man. We'll see.
I mean, it's...
Oh, that's right. You can just spend willpower to resist like mind controls and shit like that.
Tissue paper,
Looks like
your craft room door is
need to read a little more.
Hold on, baby. I can't hear you. I'll come in a minute.
Oh, he could have. Oh wait, no, it would have knocked him out anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking low ass willpower, dude.
Yeah. It's always the one that you come back to, like, oh no, willpower. Oh shit. So now, while Casey isn't here, should we discuss some kind of strategy for how to continue?
I will say,
Go ahead.
I would say that basically we don't have a plan right now, and I think that's a good idea that we don't
Okay.
have a plan.
My
Because-
only. Oh, sorry.
Because it's gonna go wrong either way. Right now, we don't
Disrupt
know
their
what's going
plan.
on. What?
The best thing we can do is disrupt what's going
No,
on.
shut up.
And
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. We have to work with them. It's just we don't know what's going on right now. with the
we have
beasts
to
and everything like
we
that
have to
and how they'll
negate the
react
blame
to that.
because we have to negate the blame because they're still blaming us, or what they were blaming us.
Of course, they're gonna blame us. It just makes the most sense. It's just
Right, so we have to
if we can push that back onto the mages, or if we could push that.
That's
back
literally
onto
what I just said
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah. I think you guys are speaking the same language. I just
Okay,
think that you guys are
right.
talking like in different ways around it.
My thing here is to basically keep delaying this shit, because the longer we keep them thinking, the more they're gonna think it's not us. Because
Yeah,
we have
and
no idea what the fuck's
I agree
going
that
on.
for as long that they are doubting shit, that's beneficial for us. And headphones are on in 3, 2, 1, now.
Okay, so don't talk about anything, guys.
Okay. Weather has been crazy,
So
right?
Casey's such a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn it! That was 10 minutes ago. What are you doing?
Yeah, you guys do realize that although I won't know it now, whatever you were just saying, I will know
Recording,
whenever I
yeah.
watch the recording back.
We didn't say much,
No.
and it doesn't matter.
We were saying about how much we love you and respect you as a person, and how.
I know that's a lie without watching the recording.
And now we're gonna get you another gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Bribery works, but only in the short term.
I mean. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Just gonna have to keep bribing you then.
Yeah, exactly. Just keeping
that
at.
would be a solution, I suppose. Alright, so the hotel manager guy returns about 15 minutes later, and Al kind of looks at him and says, "Well, what's going on?" And he kind of looks around and he says, "It seems that most things have returned to normal. There's still a lot of confusion, but it does seem that for the most part, the crisis has ended. We're still getting some very unusual reports from Epcot, and we've had no contact with a few other areas as well." And he kind of turns and he looks at you, all of you, and he says, "Do any of you know anything about this?"
As I said, the mists have come back.
Yeah, Casey, you gotta watch the thing for me. My reaction. There we go. That's Colin.
I will also say during this time, Al has explained to the hunter what's going on.
Oh, we are angry at them. Okay, I can do that. Hang on.
I will also say I won't role play through it because I'm going to take the I'm going to be nice and just say that you were all quiet as it happened, because I can't imagine why you would not be. But there was a moment when the hunter started shouting for someone off screen, and someone else came in from off screen and whispered, and you watched as he was informed of this person who apparently was quite important to him's death.
Ooh, how awkward.
Which made him very, very angry.
How weird.
That just sounds unfortunate.
Yeah.
Apparently it was his second in command, and
Well.
How'd he die?
friends for
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, how'd
Yeah,
he
you
die?
know,
How'd your
and he
best
was-
friend die?
He was killed by a changeling during whatever was just going on.
How
Oh, that's
awful.
shitty.
You know what? There's a word for that, Victor. Hang on. Yeah, shit happens. I remember now.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yeah.
It sucks your best friend is dead.
No, I'm not. We're not saying any of this.
Are you saying
No.
any of this?
No, God no, God no.
Whilst that would be a very red cap thing to say, in this situation, no.
Yeah.
Because it is worth pointing out that even if he does not know which changeling did it, Taylor has taken responsibility for all of the changelings.
Yeah. That's true. But why take that?
Holy shit! I just realized it wasn't. Was it me who broke the concordance? Because we didn't attack first. The hunters did.
Attacking isn't breaking it, making the supernatural.
He attacked in
visible.
the lobby in front of everyone.
but if
But
if
you
he
had
were
already
to
been
go,
flying around at that point.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and
Never
if
mind
he
then.
were to bring out a machine gun and start mowing people down, that wouldn't be breaking the accordance. Right?
Fairly sure it would,
It would.
because
I
it
would.
says to keep the.
Anything which brings the war to the attention of the park.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, but I mean, a crime wouldn't necessarily be connected to Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, sure.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
There might be a gray area there in the fact that could it be attributed to the war or not? If it was a gunman, but that would be a very arguable gray area.
And it'd be something to slow a court system down.
But yeah, basically he goes through and he basically reports to the people here that for the most part it seems like things have calmed down,
I'm back.
with the exception of Epcot.
What's there?
I don't know. I'm unconscious.
Well, about this time, as he's finishing this explanation, is actually when you would be waking up.
Probably one. My face hurts because I just fell face forward onto the ground.
They did check to make sure you weren't dead. They just didn't move you after they found out you weren't.
To be fair,
After
when
we
you find someone
checked your pulse, I
unconscious,
dropped your head again.
why do I smell like red cap?
I was licking you. Seas taste nice.
I
My
think you'd be
lord,
best
I was
breaking
licking
some sort
you
of-
while you were passed out.
I'm not worried about
Sound
you
like
eating me
normal
because I'm pretty
Saturday
sure.
nights.
You taste
Pretty sure-
delicious.
I'm pretty sure you eating me would break some sort of pact we've made.
Yeah.
We've never agreed on any pact. Go fuck yourself. After what
You're my
Casey just
vassal,
said,
that means
we have
we
no
have-
oaths together.
That's not true.
No. You're his vassal. That means you have had an agreement with him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
There's
you
no
call.
oath.
You have to.
There's
Yeah.
physically no oath out of character. So,
Huh?
or
What
in
do you mean?
character, like there's no oath.
In character because you're my vassal.
Sure, yeah,
that is
in
a
character,
oath.
whatever, there's an oath, but out of character there isn't. So it's impossible to roleplay. So I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm
Anyway.
opposed.
Anyway, so I wake up, gently retake my seat.
As basically you're hearing the end of this conversation that's saying that everything seems to have returned to normal, with the exception of Epcot.
Good, because I was about to go good, and then they said that. I'm like, probably shouldn't say that. I imagine I'm in pain right now.
Oh yeah, you are, yeah, and all of you are a bit hurting.
I'm gonna look up to Al because I like Al.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be too much to ask if we break for a moment? I'm quite sore after that.
He kind of looks around for a minute at the rest of the group, and he takes a breath and he says, "As things are, I think we need to do a bit of sorting out. Count the bodies, as it were."
As he does it, I will hand him a business card which has my number on it. Because I want to go back to the hotel and sleep. I imagine I'm quite tired.
You think
We
they
were,
will let us go?
Well, I want him to have contact. I'm going to basically say, I will not leave the entire park. I just want to go back and rest. That's it. If you need any help doing anything, call me. I am extending it. I will help if it's needed.
You are giving your oath that you will not leave the park for any reason.
Ooh, that one's rough.
You'll stay here forever if you say yes.
We're here for 2 weeks anyway.
No, you're here forever if you say yes.
He stops and he thinks about it as you're kind of looking at a bit askance. He says, "You will agree that you will not leave the Disney properties until this matter has been resolved."
Yes, and I will hold out my hand to shake it to fulfill the oath, basically, whatever it takes. Yeah, I will agree to that.
He shakes your hand and he does the same, and he looks at the rest of you and he says, "And will the rest of you make the same oath?"
At that point, I'm like, I doubt they're going to leave without me. I should hope they don't leave without me, and I just look at them all.
Scout's honor.
I still have vacation time.
Yeah, we've all got plenty of time.
Oh, I got
signed no
fired
oath,
weeks ago.
but I'm not leaving.
Sorry, what are you
There
saying?
are bodies to clean up.
You're a
he's saying-
mortician.
basically, he's saying that there's bodies to clean up. He's not signing an oath because he has a job to do.
That's good enough.
No oath, and you don't move.
Okay, whatever. I signed the fucking oath. Whatever.
You agree. It's not going to be too bad, I hope. All right, good. We can leave. we can leave this room. I would like to be out of the gaze of the hunter and Artessa. I imagine she's still quite mad.
Oh, yeah, still looking very upset.
Who's angry?
Artessa.
Why is Artessa angry? We don't do shit. To her specifically.
And I'll even look to the camera and go, to Artessa and say, I apologize for all this. You know how to contact me if you need anything. And I guess, I don't think it's a secret that they brought us up and talked to us. She had all of my information anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm just trying to be polite and official about this before I leave.
I'm going to the castle.
Actually, yeah, we might want to step into the dreaming and see
Yeah.
what's going on there in the
Yeah.
castle.
Same.
You agree with that too, Victor? Or do you want to help clean up bodies?
It's whatever. He's done. He does.
Okay, so where are you all headed?
I think we would, back into the dreaming to go to the castle and see what's happened there.
Okay. You head back to the castle.
Because I'm curious if the changelings that were in the castle went with it. But I don't know if they did, but I'm curious.
You find as you approach, there are a number of people kind of around, basically picking up debris.
Cleaning up.
Yeah, trying to tidy things up and make things presentable. You actually recognize a couple faces that you're sure were in the crowd of werewolves, wearing like Disney cast member uniforms. Doing
Yeah.
You reach the castle without any real problem. The park's not reopened yet. So,
Yeah, that's understandable. Is it still Christmas Day?
It is, yes. At this point, you're kind of into the afternoon.
Okay, so time didn't get fixed, just the mists are back.
Correct.
Okay.
And you reach the castle and you step into the near dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
Is that leaving the Disney premises?
I think the Chimerical Castle's part
Yeah,
of
I'm
it.
asking Casey though.
Yeah, because it's part of the court,
It's part of the court.
so I think it would count as part of it.
And we wouldn't physically be able to do this if it wasn't, right?
Oh no, you would.
We'd be Oathbreakers, though.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure that we're not accidentally becoming oath breakers here.
Yeah.
If you want to make sure, roll me intelligence kenning.
Hey, I'm decent at that.
Yeah, could someone do that who's good at that? Who's not me?
I think me and Doc are both decent at that.
Sure, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure it won't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too, but hey.
But I mean, why assume such things when we're in the situation that we are?
Yeah, difficulty, Casey.
Oh, it's a difficulty
Jesus.
7. I don't think you can get
It's
after that roll.
fine, 8. Oh my god.
This is exactly why, because I don't want to fucking mess up my good rolls.
No, you're definitely sure, Jack, that being within the castle, you are still within the area. You are within the kingdom.
Yeah.
You're within the park.
Yes.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as I
so-
figured.
Yeah, I also kind of assumed that. But oh well, now we're sure. It'd be weird for a member of the Wild Hunt to break an oath.
That would be awkward, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so we'll
Hi,
just
Bill.
slip into the streaming.
Hunting me. Yeah.
Yeah, I could just see that. Doc gets summoned to a hunt, and it's like, okay, you have all gathered for the hunt. We now name the Oathbreaker is... And
You!
the entire hunt turns, and you're standing there in the middle of them.
Like, yeah.
That would be that'd
Like,
be-
guys, do I get a head start, or how does this work? I mean,
Yeah, that would be awkward.
yeah.
It would be awkward. It'd be funny, but awkward. So yeah.
You step into the dreaming, and you find a small number of changelings basically cleaning up in here.
Oh, good. At least my idea was right that if we were in there when it ended, we would be taken to the dreaming and not left in the autumn world. So that was at least a decent idea.
Everyone roll me perception, alertness.
I gotta be better at these skills.
Difficulty.
7. If I don't say, assume difficulty 7.
Okay, so a Doc got a 5, I got a 3. Colin's still not good at the perception.
Dude, he got the death stare from both you. Oh shit! I shouldn't remind you. Never mind.
I still remember. Do I still remember?
Oh,
Nah,
yeah,
it's fine.
didn't affect
No,
me.
you hit
No.
your head. You hit your head, and all your memory's gone. It's too bad.
You, Jack, you notice it first, and then Dwight not long after. Colin, you kind of notice them staring at something, and then follow it, and you see what it is from there.
Mm-hmm.
As you are kind of entering the castle,
Hmm.
you kind of do a look out at the area around. And whereas the castle in the dreaming normally kind of fades off into the Fey realm, and there's kind of an area at the edge of your sight where it kind of just fades into cloud.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that area is much, much, much larger now than it was.
Like we can see further now?
Yes.
Or the cloud... Oh.
And as
So
you're looking out, off in the direction away from the castle, on the horizon, you see another castle.
Hmm.
Oh, there's another court near here.
That looks to be made of solid gold.
Cool.
That's Interesting. Wait.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what?
Yes, like
Did.
Is that Segovia?
Yeah,
I'm
did
sorry, not Segovia. Serovia? What is it?
that other old city.
The city, yes.
Have they just come back to the dreaming? What?
Salonia.
Salonia. Yeah. Does it resemble one of those old cities, anyway?
It looks like a medieval castle
It's-
made out of solid gold.
Yeah, so is that Salonia? Would I know?
With your skills, it definitely looks like it could be.
Alright.
Oh.
That's Salonia.
Anyway,
yeah.
you
So
guys wanted to check on the changelings in the castle, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah, that was part of it. Just make
Yeah,
well, one to let them know, hey, shit's better for the most part.
yeah, most of them rush into hiding when you first arrive, and then when they realize it's you, come out again.
Mm.
Hey boss, should we barricade this place or something? I mean, anyone can just walk right in here.
Only changelings can walk.
Only other changelings can come here.
Can't mages do that?
Oh,
I'm asking.
think-
I don't know.
oh, can they?
Apparently,
Only
there are
changelings-
more worlds that I didn't know about. I gotta cover these things now.
Anyone who knows the series of steps and actions to take to activate the Trod can use it.
Does it require glamour to use it?
No.
Oh, so okay, so you could just come here.
Now, to be fair, if a mortal came here and then left again, they would forget everything that happened while they were here. But they could come here, yes.
It might not be a bad idea to start repairing the castle, at least, because it does have a few holes in it. But let's get these changes again decided. Just, I would like to sit somewhere.
Oh,
I've
are you
already
gonna
claimed.
sit?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. I've already
Yeah.
claimed responsibility for it. I might as well.
Yeah, you should. You should.
There is not going to be that much of a difference at this point.
Yeah.
I've already claimed to be the noble. I have the most right to it.
Yeah.
If they kill me in a week anyway, who cares? I want some power before I die.
Yes.
Again.
Do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to have a seat on the throne.
As you're walking in,
Mm.
one of the changelings that has been cleaning up debris as you're walking past them looks up at you and kind of bows and says, "My lord, I do have a message for you."
I imagine that feels slightly strange, but all right. And what is the message?
The lords of Salonia have stated that should any noble visit this castle, they were to be informed that this is the kingdom of Salonia, and that they would expect obedience.
Oh. Hmm. I imagine I'm used to this, though. This would be something I'm probably slightly kind of used to, or is expected.
Yeah, but you can't visit them because that would be breaking your oath, right? Because
No,
that
they're
would-
here.
No,
They
but
might
in
be
the
out of-
dreaming, like, still distance-wise, if we were to walk off, we would and go
Depends.
to that place. We wouldn't be on
No, no, no,
Disney.
no.
What if
They're in
Epcot, where that big orb came? What if that's just where they are now?
Oh,
That's exactly what he
Yeah.
said.
Oh,
The
okay,
city
I understand
came
now.
back in the dreaming, and that's just where it is. It's just an
Okay,
Epcot.
I understand now. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I will keep that in mind to do that, but I would like a seat, because I'm tired.
That's the most noble thing I ever heard you say. I shall take a seat because I am tired.
Yeah, I will thank them for the message.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you head in and you take a seat.
Does
Yep.
anything special happen?
That's what I'm curious about. Does anything happen? No? Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
No, it's not fair. It's unfair.
A seat on what?
A
Throw-
throne.
What I remember, I thought I ate that throne.
No, you didn't.
No.
You joked about it and then said, no, I'm really not doing that.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't eat the throne. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna sit on the throne. Just take a moment to think.
Mm-hmm. You certainly can. What does everyone else do while he sits on the throne and thinks?
I'm going to.
We're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to round everybody up
And shoot them.
and basically tell them, give them all
You're gonna eat
jobs. I'm going to ask them what they did before, and
To be fair, a lot of them
where
come
you're
from
visiting from, where they're visiting from, you know, what they're gonna do now, what are their plans, etc., etc. Because the mists have receded back, have come back.
Most of them are very happy to hear that the mists have receded. But as you start to question them, you find that most of them were from here, and were just ones that had happened to not be here when everything happened.
Oh, so they had just gotten back, basically.
Well, they were out in the parks or something.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
You know, a couple tell them that you were. A couple of them actually tell you that they were working shifts and they came back and everyone was gone,
Mm.
kind of thing. One of them had been away for the weekend to visit his parents and came back and the castle was empty, that kind of thing. For the most part, all of them are household staff. One of them is a cook. And one of them is basically a doorman. And he is also very concerned about his brother.
Is he